嚟到 Mt Kosciusko， 除咗咧可以去行山之外咧，其實一樣可以去探險㗎喎。日光日白去探險，唔係夜晚先去探險嘅咩？喺我哋去 Mt Kosciusko 呢個旅程當中嘅最後一日呢，我哋呢就選擇咗呢去一啲洞穴裏邊參觀喎。洞穴係睇咩嘅呢？唔通裏邊有隻大灰熊，定係呢裏邊有好多黃金鑽石呢？位於國家公園裏邊嘅呢個 Jeremy cave 係呢受保護嘅區域，所以呢一定要呢 join tour 去參加㗎。為大家介紹返有啲似 Johnny Depp 嘅 tour guide。
Yeah, good. What the hell is a claustrophobic?
Like inside a...
Scared of tight spaces?
Yeah. No.
No, I don't think so. You seem pretty brave. Alrighty, follow me down, guys. Let's get started. Oh,
導遊哥哥咧喺講解完呢一輪呢入去呢要注意嘅事項之後呢，我哋就準備出發啦。喺國家公園裏邊呢，除咗今次我哋要參觀呢個洞穴呢，其實呢仲有其他3個洞穴可以選擇嘅。如果大家呢都有興趣去 join tour 嘅話呢，方法好簡單，去佢哋個 visitor centre 睇下呢當日呢有咩團可以參加，咁呢就可以報名噶啦。
You'll notice what looks like claw marks going down our boulders, like this one right here. Not quite.
Dinosaurs?
Not quite. I wish. That'd be cool. This is that erosion happening in real time. Not as cool. As the rainwater falls, picks up a little bit of CO2 from the atmosphere, lands on this limestone, which is calcium carbonate. The calcium-rich water then gets pulled through the soil and remineralizes down below as calcite crystal that we're going to see. Yep, every single time it snows or rains, there's a little bit of moisture in the air. Alrighty, are we ready to go inside? Yeah. A bit warmer in there. On the way in, it's just running off the creek on your right. You don't need any torches in here, obviously, because it's all lit up. We also have our own water purification system on site as of the early 2000s, which means this is the best place to be when the world ends. We've got unlimited water and power. I'm going to go at the back. I'm going to lock you all in so you can't run away from my terrible jokes. Everyone's okay with that? Are you trustworthy?
Yeah!
Yeah, I like your enthusiasm, dude. You are going to lead everyone down to the first chamber. Can everyone follow my leader down?
Okay. Oh my god, Jeremy!
人仔細細膽就大啦，第一個話要做 leader Jeremy 率先引領我哋去第一個 chamber。
Now this is cool. This is very cool, Jeremy.
When the world ends, I'm definitely coming here. Only 500 meters from death, bro. I think.
How much effort the people
Never
made?
touch the cave,
Okay.
or else this is gonna collapse on us. Jesus, that's
Okay, wait here, leader.
chamber. We're in the chamber. DAM.
去到第一個 chamber 呢，我哋呢就等埋 tour guide 落嚟解釋俾我哋聽，點解呢個 chamber 裏邊嗰啲寶石冇晒嘅？
Lights on for us.
Whoa.
Already you'll feel how much warmer it is in the cave.
Yes.
Our cave is 10 degrees all year round, okay? Doesn't matter what's going on outside, it's going to be 10 degrees in this cave. So this is the first chamber of Jersey Cave, and this was discovered in 1864, no protection in place. And that's super evident because you can see all this destruction. All this crystal has been sheared off behind you, all this has been snapped off. Above you guys, they've revealed all the limestone underneath the calcite just by walking out with it, right? The really sad part about that is that this calcite, what gives it its beautiful shine and luster, is actually the water trapped within the crystal. When you take calcite out of the cave, the water within inside UV degrades and evaporates out gases, and the crystal itself turns to dust. I can guarantee all this crystal taken 100 years ago doesn't exist anymore. It's all just broken down over time. one positive of them removing the calcite is reveal the limestone underneath, right?
一直以嚟咧 ，Jeremy 咧都對呢啲咁嘅晶石咧或者 crystal 咧好有興趣㗎，屋企咧收埋一大堆石頭，今次咧就帶佢嚟大開眼界一下先。
Wow. I see a giant tunnel. Do we keep on going down after this?
最初咧諗住咧洞穴裏邊咧可能會好凍，所以咧就特登咧着翻件褸。不過原來咧係調翻轉㗎，洞裏邊咧大約咧恆溫10度，一啲都唔凍㗎。
Wait, is there amethyst in here?
Alright, let me turn some lights on and we can all ooh and ah together, yeah? No.
除咗咧 tour guide 哥哥有一支小電筒咧幫助照明之外咧，其實咧喺呢個 cave 裏邊咧都有咧燈光設備㗎啦。去到一個 chamber 咧，我哋就開嗰度嘅燈，離開嘅時候咧就閂翻佢。
Coming down the stairs, this little boy did not want to be here. He's coming down. And I'm like, alright buddy, what are you going to call this room? He looks at me and goes, its name's Greg. And I'm like, mate, that's fantastic. I love that. Very simple. He was such a name. When they first discovered this in 1864, what they thought was most notable, other than size, is all this deposition behind you. And doesn't make anyone worry, but once upon a time that was the ceiling. Yeah? That's very unnormal, unnatural for caves like this with flats like that. Our site and actually deposited a lot of its mineral at the base on this big structure we call the castle, this big monolithic structure. What we think happened here, which is really cool, is waterfall coming down. There was a wall out here. This is actually two separate chambers, two separate caves. Water somehow got behind the ceiling. You can see the sort of dissolution tracks where it dissolved it. That eventually weakened the ceiling and all this collapsed. We know it's not going to collapse now because obviously it's going to flow with water. Righty. Looking around the room, you have the duck, short kings, down the other side. Mate, you're the perfect favour. What would you think it was going to be?
Walk on this.
So this big structure is
一路參觀呢，我哋呢都好小心留意下呢地面呢嘅濕滑程度，因為呢一個洞穴呢屬於一個活洞穴，意思即係話呢長期呢都會有水呢流喺啲石嗰度經過嘅，所以呢地下呢就比較濕滑。tour guide 哥哥解釋呢，好似火山咁呢，其實洞穴呢都有活洞穴同埋死洞穴嘅。活洞穴嘅意思呢，就係會有流水經過啦，而死洞穴嘅話呢，其實基本上呢都唔呢准許人哋入去參觀㗎。
It's getting very smooth, guys.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, you're out the door.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Remember, you're blessed with heights.
如果冇咗呢啲燈光設施呢，基本上呢係伸手不見五指嘅。所以呢，導遊哥哥同我哋玩咗個遊戲，每開一盞燈呢，我哋就要表現出驚訝嘅表情。
Alrighty. Speaking of colours, we have more of that red and brown, which tells us the iron. We have all this black. Now this little boy already said what the answer was. Dark off.
Oh.
Is anyone wondering how we have fresh air in this cave right now? It's 10 degrees in this cave all year round. Outside it's probably about, 7 degrees again? It's cold today. That's enough for a convection current to start. That hot air gets exchanged, the cold air gets pulled in, we have fresh air in the cave. No, it's insulated from cold air. The way you work it out is higher years average temperature. Basically, because there's always a change in temperature between the inside and outside of the cave's breathing, they're aerobic. So we're constantly getting new air sucked into the cave for us to breathe, and that cold old air is being pushed out.
Trees?
Like trees, yeah, it's that respiration, right? The same is true when the world is 1,000,000 degrees because everything's on fire. All this black is evidence of bushfires. It's soot that's been sucked in. Okay, I can see everyone admiring this one. We got this larger than charged, funky but funky, fat with a pH selling line. This is the exact same thing as the last group. You can explain it to me. Why did this one shoot up in comparison? Well, it's like it's studying practically. Very, very much like you decide to get married when you're 40. And then we just go to 44. No, I'm kidding. Not collecting, not uniting. Doesn't have a fun name for a column or a pillar. Well, the technical term is stalagmite. Exactly what this is. Alrighty. Draw your attention to this beautiful shawl, beautiful vacation we have right here. You can see exactly what I call a shawl. This is a piece of fabric with the way it folds in over itself.
Jeremy's like leather. It's like
It looks
fabric.
like bacon. I'm gonna eat it.
You wouldn't want to. Alrighty, so this one has a special name. We call this a Jersey cave because in 1894, when they discovered this section, they got the governor of New South Wales to come through and give his blessing. Now in 1894, if you're the governor of New South Wales, you're the boss second to the king or queen, right? Supreme Federation of Australia. You're higher. Story goes, Lord Jersey came through, he said, great cave guys, chuck my name on it. Lady Jersey, who was also a respected individual, wasn't too happy about that. Where's my recognition? I want something named after me, you know? Go for the next one. That's what we're seeing, right? Depends on how you count it, obviously. That's why I say 4 to 6 seconds, because obviously the tools is counting a bit faster than I was, they count this long. Depends on how you count, right? Really, really fast though. 4.5 to 6 seconds is not long enough for the mineral to mineralize to the stalactite at the same rate that it's stripping off. The same thing happened with this fella right here. He's massive, and he does have a part at the top there, but he's so small. Difference is that this one is no longer alive, no longer active. Have we all heard those terms before? Active or alive, dormant or dead in the cave? Just means if there's water, active or alive. It's dry, it's no longer dead. We cannot tell. Ribbon, fantastic answer. What do you reckon it'll do? What does it look like? Yeah? Leather?
Yeah, kind of leather. I like leather.
Coconut shell?
Coconut, yeah, that's a good one, coconut. I see I'm a bit bogan, so I look at that and I see pig ears personally. Alrighty, so the official name we have for that structure is a shawl, a piece of fabric to wrap around yourself. The problem is, I guarantee everyone under 30 years didn't know what I just said. Because we don't use that word anymore, right? It's not a common word now. Hands up. So you wear your hands like this. Singlet? Right? Yeah. Secret? Secret? Yeah, that's good. I like that one. What do you reckon? Any other good answers? I've heard coral, I've heard grape, secret. Pineapple, that's a great answer. Pineapple's 5. Any other good answers? Maybe a cactus? Crystal, yeah. So, when you imagine crystal, you typically imagine all these beautiful geometric shapes, diamonds, squares, and rhombuses, yeah? You don't typically imagine all this lumpy stuff above us. What you're looking at is a semi-tidal pool within the cave. Okay? When I say semi-tidal, I don't mean next to the tides outside, I mean it has reoccurring levels that it comes to. You can see the tide lines and crystal lines, yeah? These perfect lines all the way around. Now, the only way you get these perfect geometric crystals is if this body of water
尋幽探秘之旅咧，只係去咗一半啫。下一集咧，再帶大家繼續咧喺洞穴裏邊尋寶啦。
Now, when I say no disturbance, there can be nothing ripping